Joining us now, Housing and Urban Development Secretary Scott Turner. Mr. Secretary, great to see you. If you go through the White House, President Trump's order to all of the agency heads, all the secretaries, to use the recent Supreme Court decisions to roll back the burdensome regulations of not just the last decade or two, it's 40 years. What's the possibilities ahead and afoot in terms of unleashing the animal spirits and lowering costs, particularly for housing and the American dream, Mr. Secretary?
Well, it's great to be with you, Dagan and DeRoy. You know, you're exactly right. We at HUD, according to the President's actions of the Administrative Procedures Act, we are identifying all unlawful regulations and repealing those that are burdensome and not cost-effective to the American people. At HUD, we are very deliberate and detailed about every dollar, every resource that goes out to HUD to make sure that we're carrying out the mission and serving the people that we're supposed to be serving. But costly, burdensome, erroneous just regulations are hindering the American people from thriving and innovative and creativity. And so I'm so grateful for the President and his leadership and all of the administration and other cabinet colleagues taking this great action.
And Secretary Turner, I wonder, as a Housing Secretary, could you give us an idea of the one or two most onerous regulations that apply to construction of, let's say, a single-family home, and how much does that add to the price of a typical family residence?
Well, great question. You know, for a multifamily project, 40% of the costs are regulations. In a single-family project, 20 to 25% of the costs are regulations. And so this is burdensome to private developers and builders all across the country. And so we are very deliberate and focused on taking down those burdensome regulations and helping developers, helping private builders to unleash their creativity across the country. And so you think about 40% for multifamily, 20 to 25% for single family. That's not sustainable.
Mr. Secretary, when the articles say sweeping rollback of regulations, how sweeping? Put a number on it if you can, and also how quickly can this get done? That's kind of what the American people are eager for.
Right. Well, you saw 77 million people voted for President Trump and this kind of sweeping change. And you've seen from day one, the president, the administration, we have been active. There's no grass growing under our feet. We know that we're stewards over taxpayer dollars. And so to your question, Dagan, it's right now. You know, at HUD, within 2 weeks, we took down a very burdensome regulation called the Affirmatively Further and Fair Housing Rule that really was a zoning rule that was coming down from Washington, hindering localities from building neighborhoods that they need to build. Washington should not be mandating how localities and states zone their neighborhoods. They know their needs, they're unique. Washington doesn't pick winners and losers, the states do. And so when we took this rule down, we put the power, we put the flexibility back to the localities. And so it's already happening, Dagan, and there's much more to be done. And I know myself and my colleagues in the cabinet, we are very focused in carrying out the president's agenda for the American people.
Yes, sir.
And Secretary Turner, I know that it's always a good thing when you get synergies going between two agencies or two departments. You're very much a supporter of opportunity zones, areas usually lower income across the country that get tax incentives and other things to help them boost their economic wherewithal and so on. Is there any way that the opportunity zones could couple with the effort that President Trump supports in terms of school choice to make it easier to start choice schools or to support parents who want to have greater school choice for their kids?
Well, yeah, and that's a great point you bring up. And, you know, I, too, am an advocate and a champion for parental school choice and parents being able to choose where their kids go and what best benefits them from an education standpoint. Opportunity zones have been very impactful from the time of its start and its inception. $89 billion have been invested in opportunity zones. 1 million people lifted out of poverty. Home values inside of opportunity zones rose over 3% where rents did not rise. And also, you know, when you look at opportunity zones, it's a great platform to build affordable housing. It's it's a great platform and vehicle to build new operating businesses. And so to your question, inside of Opportunity Zones, education is a big deal to build new charter schools, to build new private education facilities and schools for the community and those inside of Opportunity Zones. This is an interagency partnership, 15 domestic agencies working together to help build communities inside of Opportunity Zones. So yes, I'm looking very forward to educational advancement, workforce advancement, housing advancement inside of Opportunity Zones.
Mr. Secretary, Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Scott Turner, great to see you, sir. Please come back.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Much to discuss.